Hello everybody. Today we are going to do a writing activity that is about sequencing. Can everyone say that word with me? Sequencing, sequencing, sequencing. Nice job. So sequencing is when you take parts of a story and you put them in the order that they happen in the story. So in order to sequence this story, Little Cloud by Eric Carle, the first thing you're going to have to do is you are going to have to listen to the story. Because in order to know the events or the things that happen in the story, you have to listen to it or read the story. So if you did not get a chance to listen to this story, I want you to go back and listen to it first. If you already listened to it, you can listen to it again so that you really know all the events. Okay? So that's the very first thing you have to do, listen to the story. The next thing you're going to do, and I wrote it all on this piece of paper, is there's 3 steps to this. The first thing you're going to do is you are going to cut out 8 pieces of paper. So you're going to use your scissors. Hopefully your scissors at home are scissors that kids can use, but if you only have a pair of scissors that grown-ups can use, then have a grown-up help you. So you're going to cut 8 pieces of paper. I like to cut it down the middle first to make 2 pieces of paper, then cut it in the middle again, then cut it in the middle again. Take this, cut it down the middle. Take this, hold it the long way, cut it in the middle, turn it, cut it in the middle, turn it, cut it in the middle. Okay. So I think I have 8, but I'm going to count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I did step number 1, cut 8 pieces of paper. Check. Now, step number 2. On the pieces of paper, you are going to draw Little Cloud's new shapes. So throughout the whole story, Little Cloud is becoming different shapes. So he starts off as this cloud, turns into a sheep, turns into a plane, turns into a shark. So you have to remember or go back and listen to the story to write down all or draw all of the shapes, the new shapes that Little Cloud turns into. So I actually already did that over here. Oh, but let me see. There was one that I forgot here, and it was when he turned into a bunny. So I'm going to do that here to show you. So on one piece of paper, I'm going to draw a picture of something he turned into. Then I'm going to write bunny. Okay. So now I have all of my new shapes that Little Cloud turned into. I have a shark. I have the clown. I have the sheep, the plane, the hat. First he started off as a cloud, so I have cloud, the tree, and the bunny. So all 8 shapes. Then, so I already did step number 1. I cut all the 8 pieces of paper. Check. Draw Little Cloud's new shapes. Step number 2. I already did that. Check. Now I'm going to sequence the pictures. So I'm going to, remember sequencing means to put the events in order, first, next, then last. So I'm going to sequence what happened first. And this is a nice way where that you can retell someone in the story. You can tell the story again to somebody in your family using these pictures. So I can try to do it from memory, what I remember from the story, but I could also go back in the book to help me if I get a little confused, or go back to the video if I get a little confused. But I'm going to try to do it from memory. So first I have the cloud, because remember Little Cloud started as a cloud. Then I think Little Cloud turned into a sheep. So I put the cloud first, then I put the sheep first, next, okay? Then after the sheep, ooh, I think he turned into a plane. So I put the plane. So I have cloud, sheep, plane, and I put the words there. I know that you super spellers can spell all these words, so I put the words there to help me too next to the picture. Cloud, sheep, plane. Then I think maybe he turned into a shark. Then I think he turned into the tree. And then the bunny. Then the hat. Then the cloud. So I have all of my events in order, and I dropped one on the floor, but that's okay. I can just pick it up, no worries. And so after I do that, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna watch the video, or I'm going to check to see if I got them all right. So, cloud, yep. Then he turned into a sheep, yep. Then he turned into a plane, yep. Then he turned into the shark, yep. Then he turned into the trees, yep. Then he turned into a bunny, yeah. Then he turned into a hat, yep. And then he needed the hat to become a clown. Okay, so I sequence him from the first all the way to the last event. Okay, I want to see if you can do that. After you do it, you can put it in order and have someone that you live with take a picture and send it to your teacher. Okay, bye everybody, have fun, good luck sequencing.